Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jasmine, and welcome back to my channel. I am back today with another weigh-in Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, September 11th. Before we get into things though, I did want to show you guys, they recently built a Dutch Bros in the town that I live in, and I have really been loving their protein coffee. I've gotten it like 3 times now, and so today I changed up my order a little bit. It's really good. So this that I got today is a small iced creamy vanilla protein latte, and I did do extra sweet on the espresso option, and then I added cinnamon and cookie butter sauce and also cinnamon sprinkles on top, and it tastes really good. I really love their cookie butter flavoring. It just tastes really good. Reminds me of fall. I am very much into the fall vibes. As far as the nutrition facts, they do list the nutrition facts for like all of their like standard drinks, and they have a few different flavors of their protein iced coffees. So for a regular small vanilla iced protein latte, it's only like 120 calories, and it does have the 14 grams of protein. For this, since I did some extra stuff to it, I am guesstimating that it's somewhere around 250 calories, only because I saw a TikTok and I can't find it. I tried to look back for it and I couldn't find it, but a girl had posted her order, and I don't know where she found the nutrition facts she was looking at, but it listed the cookie butter sauce for 100 calories for a pump of that, and so I did add 100 to the 120 plus like another 30 for like the cinnamon. I don't think the cinnamon sauce has very many calories. I think I looked it up, it's like 10 calories or something. And if you get the medium size, I believe the like regular version is only 200 calories, and then it has like 22 grams of protein or something like that. I feel like it's pretty good. For my regular coffee that I make here at home like every day, it has like 210 calories and like no protein, so I feel like these are a good option. And they're sweet. I hate bitter coffee. Like, that's one reason I feel like I've never found a Starbucks drink that I really love, like ordering from Starbucks, because I feel like every time I order from there, it's just like bitter, and I just don't like the taste of like strong bitter coffee. Like, I like sweet coffee drinks. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and get right into the weigh-in for today. So last week's video was September 4th. I weighed in at 257.4, and then this morning I weighed in at 256.8. So that is a 0.6 pound loss for the week. I will say that last week in my weigh-in video, I was down like over 4 pounds in 1 week, so I feel like it kind of evens out. I'm not really stressing about, you know, losing the 0.6 this week, because I'm sure like just with water fluctuations, hormones, all the things, I am like due to start my period next week, and this is always the time of the month when I like hold on to weight. It's so annoying. I feel like I don't even want to weigh myself in the middle of the month, because this is always the time that I don't see the scale move because of my cycle. So it's whatever. I'm not going to stress about that. And then as far as any symptoms for the week, so I am still on the 7.5 milligram dose, and this was my 4th week on that dose. I didn't notice any major side effects this week. The only things that I wrote down, I did have some weird like burps the morning after I took my shot, and I almost want to say it felt like, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of like sulfur burps, but like just kind of the gross burps you have sometimes that just kind of taste really bad. And it was in the morning, like before I had eaten anything, and so that was kind of weird, but they did go away. And then the only other thing was yesterday morning I was kind of nauseous for like a few minutes. It was weird, like I got a wave of nausea, but that went away. And I will say that I don't know if that's related to the Tirzepatide, or it could be because I started taking Nutrofol. But these are the Nutrafol postpartum hair vitamins. I started taking these on Monday, and yesterday I did take them like on an empty stomach in the morning, so that's why I feel like maybe the nausea was just related to that. But yeah, so one thing since I've lost 87 pounds now that I've noticed is my hair is falling out in clumps, and every time I take a shower, every time I brush it, I have a huge just ball of hair that comes out of the brush, and it's been honestly low-key like distressing because I feel like I'm gonna be bald by the end of all this. I have been doing some research and trying to figure out what I can do to save what little bit of hair I have on my head still. So I did take some pictures, like some before pictures, to kind of show like what I'm talking about. But basically I'm having like the sort of postpartum hair loss you get like right up in your temples, like, and I do have these little baby hairs that have been growing. And so I know it's related to the postpartum just because of where the hair loss is coming from, but also I do have PCOS, and I've also lost a lot of weight. So I feel like there's a lot of reasons that I'm losing my hair, and so I want to try and, like I said, just do what I can to kind of slow that process down, because I feel like it's just getting out of hand. Like my hair just, I know it looks like, by looking at it, I look like I have, you know, an okay amount of hair, I feel like, but when you touch it, it is very thin. I can wrap all this up and like it's very thin. And it used to be thicker. I mean, I've always had like kind of fine hair, but definitely used to have more of it. So I feel like it's here recently that it's been kind of falling out. I mean, and again though, I know that's gonna happen with postpartum and also weight loss and PCOS things, but it's just really annoying. So in the research that I've done though, as far as how to help the situation, basically the only two supplements I came across that seem to have any type of like actual clinical trials behind them are the Nutrafol, and then also there's another brand called Viviscal, and that one is cheaper. I will first of all just say this Nutrafol, she is expensive, and I am in no way sponsored by anybody. I spent my actual money on this, and I bought a 3-month trial. They had like a sale going on, so it was like get 3 months worth for like a discounted price. So I think in total I ended up paying like $230 for a 3-month supply of this. I think full price it's like over $300, which is crazy. I think full price, like it's about $80 a bottle for a 30-day supply of these. And so anyways, I saw it was on sale, and that's one of the reasons I looked into it more and decided to try it. The Viviscal is I think only like around $30 for a 30-day supply, so a lot more cheaper and reasonable. The main difference that I was seeing in like reviews and like just looking at what like doctors on the internet are saying about these things, I realize you can't believe everything you see other people say on the internet. But I feel like when it comes to like hair and like skincare and stuff, I do kind of watch a lot of like TikToks and YouTube from like dermatologists and stuff, because like where else can I get this information like that I can understand it, I guess. But from the people and the experts that I have watched on the internet, they do say that the Nutrafol is basically a treatment, whereas the Viviscal is more of a supplement. So the Viviscal might be beneficial for you if you are like lacking certain nutrients, which if you're on a weight loss journey, it's very likely you are, just because you're in a calorie deficit. So you know your body probably is lacking some type of nutrients, and so it could be beneficial just in the fact that it's going to give you those nutrients you might be lacking, and you know that could help you see less hair fall out. And then with the Nutrafol, it's supposed to be more so of like a treatment. So like if you have been diagnosed with like whatever condition, there's different reasons people have hair loss, but from what I understand, the Nutrafol is more so like it has all of the things like Viviscal has as far as like the nutrients and vitamins and stuff, but it has added things as well, and they do have different versions of it. This is the postpartum one. I know that they have like a women's one and then one that's geared to men, and I think that's it. But basically they have different little added things to them that are supposed to be more helpful for your particular situation, I guess. But you're supposed to take 4 of these every day, and it does say that you should take it for at least 3 to 6 months to see, you know, the full effects. So I figured, you know, I'll get the 3-month supply, and then if I feel like it's helping, maybe I'll order another 3 months. But you know, we're gonna see how it goes. Like I said, I started them on Monday. They do have a weird smell, which is something I was seeing a lot of people talk about, is like the smell. And the smell is strange, but I'm not a huge, like, it doesn't really bother me as far as like taking them. Another thing a lot of people were talking about is how the one thing with the Nutrafol is that it does have a lot of biotin in it, which apparently biotin can cause like some cystic like acne breakouts in some people, and so it's not good for everyone. So apparently they do have a version of this though that is, I think it's the vegan version of it, that does not have biotin in it. And so I've seen some people say they prefer taking that one just because it doesn't break them out. So I personally haven't had any breakouts in the couple days I've been taking this, but you know, we'll see. Obviously if I start breaking out, I'll likely maybe try switching to the vegan version if I want to continue it. But like I said though, I did pay, I got this on sale for like $2.30, and when I bought it, it was like, it signs you up for like a weird subscription thing, but you just pay that one time. But it also came with some extra stuff, like I think it said I can talk to like an online like telehealth person or something if I want to, and like I got a free subscription to Headspace, which is like a meditation app, which I thought that was actually kind of cool. I've used it in the past, like paid for it, so it's kind of cool that they give it to you for free. I don't know what that has to do with hair loss, maybe like to de-stress you about your hair loss. And then also after I purchased it, they did give me a little coupon code that I can share, so I will put it down in the description. It's like you get $20 off, and then I get like $20 off, I think, if someone else uses it. So if you are interested, and like I said, this stuff is expensive though, so 100% understand people can't afford this type of thing in this economy. Another thing that I picked up that I was seeing a lot of dermatologists online talk about is this Nizoral anti-dandruff ketoconazole shampoo. So apparently ketoconazole shampoo is been shown to kind of help prevent a lot of hair breakage and stuff just by keeping your scalp healthy and getting rid of any type of like fungal issues or things that might be causing some hair loss. So from what I understand, it's best to use this at least once, up to 2 times a week. I don't wash my hair every single day, but I have been using it for the past 2 weeks, and it does smell nice. It smells clean. I mean, it feels nice on my hair. I haven't noticed any differences yet, but I have just started using these things, so I'm really hoping that I will get some good results with those, and I'll keep y'all posted. What I really love about Dutch Bros too is do you see those chunks at the bottom, man? It's so good. As far as non-scale victories for the week, so for me, my one non-scale victory I want to share, I did do another new exercise at the gym. I'm getting more and more like comfortable being in that like big open room that I had talked about, where they have like all the CrossFit type stuff out for, you know, all the fit people. I have actually been finding myself feeling more comfortable going in the room and actually doing my little workouts. But I did, for the first time this past week, attempt to do some box step-ups, and let me tell you, they look simple, right? Like, they look simple. When I was, you know, researching on different like leg workouts to do, looking at other people doing them, they seemed really easy, and people were saying how effective they are for growing your muscles and growing your booty and whatnot. And so that's what I'm aiming for, and so I thought, okay, I'm gonna do this, and let me tell you that shit was hard. First of all, I have no balance. I realized, like, my balance terrible, because like when you are stepping up, you know, you're supposed to like use whatever leg is up on the step or the box. You're supposed to use that leg to lift your body weight up, basically, and like onto one leg though, and that's actually really difficult when you have a larger body and like more weight to push up as well. But I did my best, and I feel like it went pretty well. I feel like the more I do it, I'll get better at it. But I was proud of myself because I did it, and I had the balls to film myself doing it, even though there were like a few other people in the room who probably saw me filming myself and thought, what is this chick doing? But you know what? I don't care, because I am confident and I can take up space and I can film myself in the gym if I want to. So anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I feel like this vlog was a little bit all over the place, but if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see y'all in my next one.